What's up, guys? I'm Caden with Crypto Now or Never. Today I'm going to be giving an update on Kaspa as it has recently exploded. Please do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button. Help me pump that algorithm. I would greatly appreciate it. None of this is financial advice. Let's get into it.
I have a dream, that's all I need. I'll make it happen with some work and belief.
It truly does seem like Kaspa is doing the impossible every single day. Here we are creating new all-time highs just since my last video. At the current moment, Kaspa is trading at just under 17 cents. Their market cap is 3.8 billion, which ranks 24th among all cryptocurrencies. And their circulating supply is 22.7 billion out of a max supply of 28.7 billion, which is just over 79% in circulation. But it was only one day ago that Kaspa reached an all-time high of just under 19 cents, and it's currently down 11% since then. So it's already provided a decent retracement. But it is crazy to see how much hype Kaspa is getting. It feels like just yesterday that I was talking about Kaspa at 1.5 cents, and now here we are well over a 10x. But if you guys are looking to trade Kaspa, I recommend using KuCoin or MEXC. I think those are the two easiest centralized exchanges to use. But now we'll hop straight into the Kaspa X account, which has 198,000 followers. And they just posted 17 hours ago that they have a new ambassador report. And then 23 hours ago, join the Kaspa France community for their next X Spaces in French. And this is February 21st, which is today for me. So you guys will probably already know how this went by the time you're watching this video. And then they posted on February 19th, True Grit, a great description of the Kaspa community. And I don't disagree with that at all. Kaspa has one of the strongest communities I have ever personally seen in crypto. It reminds me of the super early Cardano days. But then lastly, what they posted February 16th, combining Kaspa with people's passion for sports is a win-win. It lowers the barrier to entry by connecting something complex and new like cryptocurrency to something comfortable that people already trust like an athlete or their favorite sports. And this could be super bullish for Kaspa. They're not wrong. The sports world is growing every single day. So connecting Kaspa to the sports world could be an excellent move. But now we'll go ahead and hop into some macro news that could affect Kaspa's price action, even though it's not directly correlated to Kaspa. So this is Watcher Guru's X account. And they just posted 19 hours ago that VanEck spot Bitcoin ETF trading volume is up 14x today. And that is crazy. It just goes to show how many people are interested in the spot Bitcoin ETFs. And I have a feeling that most of the volume is the older generations, which the older generations have most of the money. So this would also be very bullish for crypto in general. And then this is the only other thing that I want to show you, what they posted 21 hours ago. Reporter asks Michael Saylor when he plans to sell Bitcoin. And Michael Saylor says, "I'll be buying forever." And I just want you to see his conviction to crypto. It's very inspiring.
But let's talk about your existing holdings. As I mentioned in the intro, now worth around $10 billion. You have paper gains of about 70% or so, which a lot of people would like to see that sort of return. At any point, would you sell? When would it make sense to take profits there?
Well, I've famously said I'm going to be buying the top forever. Bitcoin is the exit strategy. It is the strongest asset. So what we see right now is the Bitcoin has just emerged as a $1 trillion asset class. And it's alongside names like Apple and Google and Microsoft. But the difference between Bitcoin and the Magnificent Seven is Bitcoin's an asset class. It's not a company. There's not enough room in the capital structure of those companies to hold 10 trillion or $100 trillion worth of capital. So Bitcoin's competing against gold, which is 10x what it is right now. It's competing against the S&P index. It's competing against real estate, $100 trillion plus asset class as a store of value. So we believe capital is going to keep flowing from those asset classes into Bitcoin because Bitcoin is technically superior to those asset classes. And that being the case, there's just no reason to sell the winner to buy the losers.
And what he said about gold and real estate is absolutely true. You have to understand at the current moment, they are significantly bigger than crypto, which given that crypto is a lot smaller, it means you have a much better opportunity to create wealth. But anyways, while we're on X, you guys should come over and give your boy a follow at Crypto Now or Never. I've recently been trying to grow my X account. I've been posting on here pretty much every single day, and I'm constantly calling out opportunities that I'm seeing in the market. For example, I made this post January 9th where I called out 3 microcap gems. And as of February 19th, MND was up 202%, Mora was up 124%, and GOQ was up 222%. All of these significantly outperformed Bitcoin. So I definitely recommend giving me a follow. I think you guys will get some useful information. But also, if you guys wanted to take it a step further, I actually have an opportunity for you. So I have a private Discord through Patreon. And at the current moment, I have 3 different tiers, but there are many benefits to joining my Discord. For example, this is going to give you guys closer access to me, and you guys are going to be able to track the cryptos that I'm personally buying, selling, considering buying, and even the cryptos that I currently hold. Not to mention I have an amazing community that is also constantly calling out projects. Just to show you guys some of the gains that we've been making: GOQ 172% in 13 days, Mine Token 602% in 11 days. Just to put this in perspective, if you invested $10,000 in 11 days, your $10,000 would have been over $70,000. Those are incredible gains, and you cannot make those kind of gains outside of crypto and outside of microcap gems. And the gains just go on and on. But if this sounds like something you guys might be interested in, I have the link right here on my YouTube homepage, and it's also in the description of the video. But now for the final part of this video, we'll get into some technical analysis. So this is Kaspa on the daily time frame. Now in my last video, Kaspa was close to retesting all-time highs, but at the time it looked like they might be about ready to form a triple top. So I said if I personally was looking to get into Kaspa, what I would do is start projecting out a bull flag. And for a couple days, price action did actually start to fill out that bull flag. And I said I wouldn't be surprised if price action came down and touched the 21-day moving average as a support level. However, that clearly did not happen, and price action exploded out of this bull flag prematurely, and we ended up creating new all-time highs. But at the current moment, the RSI and stochastics are extremely overbought. Not to mention, price action is still trading way above all of the moving averages. So when you see something like this, it wouldn't be surprising at all to get a bit of a retracement. And I know at the current moment we already have 2 red candles, so you might be saying, yeah, that's pretty obvious. But I am going to stand by it. So similar to what I said in my last video, if I was looking to get into Kaspa, I would start projecting out a bull flag. And while this bull flag would fill out, the RSI and stochastics would start to reset. And then the 21-day moving average would start creeping up, and price action could bounce off of it as a support level. But regardless, props to any of you guys that have been buying Kaspa consistently the last 10 to 11 months. We have absolutely exploded. Now, lastly, we'll take a look at Bitcoin as it's correlated to most altcoins. So on the daily time frame for Bitcoin, very similar to Kaspa, the RSI and stochastics are extremely overbought. So in my last several videos, I've been drawing Bitcoin in a bull flag, and I said I wouldn't be surprised if price action comes down and touches the 21-day moving average. And another big reason I've been saying that is because of the weekly time frame on Bitcoin. If you look at price action, we swing from a lower high to a higher high. The RSI is higher high to lower high. That is a very strong Class A bearish divergence. So based on that alone, I wouldn't be surprised if we drop in the short term. And this is the weekly time frame, which is a very large time frame. So just understand that in the short term, the crypto market is extremely overbought. Does that guarantee that we are going to drop? No, it does not. But from a technical analysis standpoint, it seems pretty likely that we get a pullback. But also, as I say in every single one of my videos, macroeconomics significantly outweigh technical analysis. So just understand, crypto is an extremely volatile asset class. Anything can happen. But that's about all. Let me know down in the comments, how high do you guys think Kaspa will go next bull run? If you found this content valuable, please do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great rest of your day.